Look, cam. Let me turn you around. Look at this, cam and a bobber. What am I doing using a bobber? To grasp it. Listen, when you go to camscrappyhole.com, okay, and it opens up, I want to show you guys this. You see that? How it opens up right here? All right. So listen, if you want to subscribe to our email list, look, go all the way down to the bottom. You see all those products we got there, all the way down to the bottom, okay? And you stroll up. You see that this is the last thing on the page. That's the video. Go right up from that video, and you will see sign up for our mailing list. Okay? All you got to do is just put your email address in there and just hit that red button, enter. It's free. That's all you have to do. And the other thing I want to show you guys, you see that red banner stretched across the bottom right there? No matter what you do, we have two stores, camscrappyhole.com, which is what I'm on right now, and we also have Cam's Crappy Combos. Okay? So no matter where you go on my site, that red banner stays there. Okay? When you click that red banner, it allows you to port between both stores. Now I'm on Cam's Crappy Combos. Okay? We got over 400 products in Cam's Crappy Combos. Everything in Cam's Crappy Combos comes with free shipping. Okay, now, you see that red banner? It's there again. See it at the top? Okay? Cam's Crappy Combos is for those crappie enthusiasts that like to build their own rod and reel, or if you need a reel to go with your favorite rod, or you need a rod to go with your favorite reel, you can buy things separately. We have more selections of kits in Cam's Crappy Combos than we do in camscrappyhole.com. Okay. So, you want to go back to Cam's Crappy Combos, right? Look, boom. You port right back. All you got to do is click that red banner. It's very, very simple to do, guys. And also, one other thing, before I get ready to wrap it up, before we get ready to head to this video, okay? Look, right here at the top, you see those three lines right there? Let me see if I can show you guys the three lines. That's called a burger. You click that burger, look, all these drop-down drawers open up. So if you want to go to tackle, kits, apparel, cups and mugs, our newest products, you just click the plus sign right there. And a drop-down drawer opens up. Okay, tackle and apparel and gift cards. Look, rod combo, jig heads. Look, boom. You click jig heads. We got over 9 pages of jig heads. Okay, so this will help you guys kind of navigate around our website, 2 stores. So we got 900 products in camscrappyhole.com. We got 400 products in Cam's Crappy Combos. Listen, let's get ready to get to the video. And I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for the love and support. And let's get to it. Treat today. Let me take my shades off so you guys can really see me real good. You're in for a treat today because today you're going to follow along with me. We're going to do something a little bit different. You're going to follow along with me. We're getting ready to go catch dinner. Okay? For those of you guys that don't know me, and this is going to be a very, very simple video. There ain't nothing difficult. As you guys always know, whenever I put something together, anybody can follow what I do. Anybody can follow what I do. Okay, we're going after shell crackers, aka some of you guys may call them red ear. Okay, also we're going after the first cousin, which is the bluegill, or aka brim, whichever one. Because they are first cousins, they mate together. Okay, sometimes you'll catch the same fish in the same bed. We're at the top of that season. There's only one thing that can pull me away from catching those crappie, and that's those shell crackers, or big male bull bluegill. Okay, so. Listen, sit back, relax, guys. Just sit back and watch. Anything that you missed, just rewind it. You can watch it all over again. But I want to show you guys this, what I'll be using, my equipment, okay? We're the only ones that do this, okay? Listen, we are a manufacturer and we are a supplier of crappie, rod and reels, plastics, we're home of the nasty bin hook, and also panfish, okay? Which includes, aka shell cracker, aka red ear, okay? Now, what I'll be using, I'm going to be using both of these rods, okay? And I want to tell you guys this. Let me set that one down right there. You can get both of them. Just go to camscrappyhole.com. Listen, $89, brand new, with the sleeve. You can see it has the Portuguese cork handle. As a matter of fact, it's still shrink wrap. This one right here is brand new. I just strung it up. Only thing I did different, guys, the emerald comes pre-spooled professionally. I took that 8-pound test line off because I like to use the high vis, you know, my eyes. But if you like the green line, the 8-pound, you can leave it on there. But I took it off and I put on, let me see if I can show it to you real good, that high vis camo. Okay, you can pick that up at the big box store. But this is a 3-ball bearing reel, iodized gears, guys, surefire bail. It's the nasty stick. Okay, it's a 6.2 pure carbon fiber. I'm going to be running, this is for the old school. Okay, you'll be able to sit back and you can watch from the comforts of your own home how my rod and reel combos work. Again, guys, they're pure carbon fiber. Okay, so that means they're ultra sensitive and they're built for accuracy. So also we're going to be free lining. Okay, why do you need an ultralight? Because I'm free lining, I have no weight on there except for the worm and this nasty bend hook. Matter of fact, guys, I'm going to show you the hook right now before we move on to the other. One pole is going to be laced up with that platinum, with the platinum black. Let me get it real quick. I moved everything over here. Let me see if I can grab it. There we go. Okay, it comes in a 20 pack or we sell it in a 40 pack. That's the platinum black, okay, nasty bend minnow hook, which means you can also use it when I catch crappie. I use this hook. Look at the tip. The tip is barbed. Okay, the point is barbed. You see that? The point is barbed. That's how sharp they are. So when it goes in, it already has a barb at the point. Look at that nasty bend in that hook. This is the platinum black, that long shank, which allows you to get a good hook set. I want to make sure you guys can see that. Okay, that's on one pole. On the other one, guys, I'm going to be, now also if you want that nasty bend hook in a gold, I got it in a 22 karat gold plated gold as well. On the other rod, which I'll be able to show that to you in a minute, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, I'm going to be running the slow death hook. It's in a deadly blood red. I'm running 1/0. Well, Cam, why are you running a 1/0 hook and you're catching panfish? Because 9 times out of 10, some of them I'm going to let go. I'm going to be selective about what I keep. So I don't want to have to go down in their stomach and dig this hook out. That means they're dead. They got to go in the basket. I don't want to do that. There's some I'm going to let go. Look at that. That's why we call it slow death. Okay, the hook, the shank itself is curved for a good hook set. Okay, again, this is a 1/0 as well. We got that also in a 40 pack, and I got it in a 20 pack. You just go to camscrappyhole.com. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this first so you'll be able to see it. Now, the other rod that I'm running, you just saw the Emerald Nasty Stick, right? This is the Emerald with the split grip EVA grip. Okay, soft to the touch EVA. It's called Emerald. Okay, you can see the green. Same 3-ball bearing reel. I stripped the green line off, which it comes like that. If you guys don't like fooling around with line, just order this reel and it's already pre-spooled professionally with a machine. Okay, and it has a different rod, but it's the same carbon fiber rod, but it has different EVA split grip. I prefer the EVA split grip. Both of these guys are $89.99 plus free shipping. The Emerald plus free shipping. I want to say that again. $89.99, but either one of them are $89.99 plus free shipping. 3-ball bearing, if you're left or right-handed, it doesn't matter. You can just take the offset screw off and put it on the other side. By the way, I want to tell a lot of you guys, when any reel that you're using, because you use centrifugal force, you're turning this way, but your offset screw that holds that handle on, it spins the opposite way. Make sure all the time when you have downtime on your boat, or when you're out there fishing, you have downtime, make sure you check your equipment. Make sure everything's good. Make sure your drag is set. That's just regular maintenance that you have to do on your reel. Okay, look at your guides. Make sure your guides are together. Okay, make sure all your equipment is good. Okay, that's after each use. Okay, make sure you got your good reel oil to make sure that your gears stay lubricated. But listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be ready to get on the boat, guys. I'm going to take you guys with me. It's hot out there. We're only going to be out there for a little bit, but we're getting ready to pull in some of these big shell crackers or either big bluegill. Let's get to it right now. Yay! And listen, I had mentioned to you guys, which during the cutaway I didn't mention to you, all we're going to be using is red worms. I'll show you these a little bit later. Okay, you can get these from the big box store. Let me pull you down just a little bit, okay, so you guys will be able to see real good. And back in the day when I was growing up, I know I sound like an old man, we were running, they call them red wigglers, but now they call them red worms. Okay, I don't know if they're first cousins or if we're talking about the same worm altogether. Now remember, we don't know whether this is we got to kind of prod around a little bit because the water is chocolate milk. I can't see the bed. So all I have to do is just try to get up there and see if I can figure out. And if the wind doesn't allow me to get up there, I'm going to have to put a little small bobber on. Okay? And you guys saw where I mentioned I'm using that high vis line because as soon as I cast, I point my 6-foot rod down at the water and let the line lay on top of the water so I can see what's going on, okay? That line will give me indication about exactly what's going on at the other end of that rod. And when I find a bed, it doesn't take long. You'll automatically know, okay? But if you do not hit that bed, you're going to have problems. Let me see if I can get you together here so you guys can see. I just kind of have to poke around and figure out where the bed is, because right now I can't see it. Okay, we're early. We know that we're early. Okay, yank, just like that. Ooh, by the way, I want to mention to you guys, so now we know where it is. I want to mention to you guys, if you prefer running a number 2 hook, we have a number 2. Okay, but the reason why I'm running a 1/0 because I'm going to be selective. Everything that I catch, I'm not just throwing it in the basket. We're going to keep some, but we're going to be selective about what we keep. Okay, remember I got that high vis line on there, okay? And it lets me know exactly what's going on when we hit that bed. If in fact that you're going shell cracker fishing or bluegill fishing like this, remember that you're early. So you got to kind of prod around a little bit to figure out where the bed is. And the reason why I'm light lining, because that worm falls really, really slow in the water column. Gives them time to see it. Just not sure. Look at that. So we figured out where the bed is. Yank! Listen, this ultralight rod, this emerald, is just $89 with free shipping. The reason why you want an ultralight, guys, catching panfish, this big bluegill like this. Let me see if I can turn you around. Catching big bluegill like this with a ultralight rod is the most fun that you can have. Okay? This rascal here is going into the basket. Let me see if I can show him to you. I'm gonna push you back just a little bit. There we go. Nice bluegill. So we think we know where they're located. Look at that. Uh-oh, got you guys down too far, don't I? Definitely got you guys. That's that slow death. Okay, you can see how small his mouth is, but look how I get that hook back, just like that. Okay, we're going to put this one right here in the basket. This is a big bluegill. You guys may call him brim. This is a bull. Yank! They're way over here. I should have set up over on the other side. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice fish. Guys, there ain't no better fun than catching big bluegill on an ultralight. Nice male. Nice big male. Let me back you guys up so you can see this one too. There you go. There you go. Nice male. Guys, along with some hot sauce, look at that. You can tell they're up there mating. It's that time of the year. And listen, for the next 3-4 weeks, guys, we're going to be doing this. And after it's over, it's over. Sure. But I know there seems to be in this direction over there. And again, remember now, we have that slow death hook in a number 2, and we also have it, the nasty bend in a 2. We have it in a 1/0 and a 2. And normally I can see the bed. But now, yank! I can't see anything. Where you guys located at? Let me see if I can show you the fight. We found that bed though. Guys, that's 6 pounds. Look at that rod. Man, these big bluegill, man, are a barrel of laughs. Imagine if you had your kid on the boat or your family. Look at that. Man, look at the size of this bluegill. Look at this. Man, let me show you guys this. Man. Guys, you saw how fast it was I threw it in there. Let me back you up a little bit. Let me see if I can get you right. There we go. Look at the size of this bluegill. Look at that. Some people call them brim. There we go. Look how fast I get that hook back. That's why I run a 1-aught. Okay, so if I decided I was going to toss him back, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Whichever one that you like to do, this is a 6-foot rod. Okay, and it is an ultralight. Now listen, it's not designed to catch no catfish. Okay, it's not designed to catch no 6-8 pound bass. If you know what you're doing, you can land those without a problem. As a matter of fact, you guys seen in my segment where I landed that 29 pound catfish off of my ultralight. Okay, but I designed these for panfish and crappie. And look, guys, you can even pick it up on Afterpay. I'll even finance it for you. Okay? At $89, you're talking about $22 bi-weekly, 4 payments without no interest. So what do I mean by no interest? So that means by the time you get finished paying for it, all you paid is $89. That's it. But I'm so used to growing up with just free lining. Okay? And I'm going to tell you what free lining does. Let me make sure I got you guys so you can see really good. Free lining allows that worm to fall really, really slow in the water column, and it makes it look like it's natural. Okay, a lot of you guys use bobbers, and I get that, or floats, whatever you want to call them, and all I'm using is just red worms. Okay, I have no split shot. I'm running that red slow death, and right after I catch this one, we're going to switch up to the Portuguese cork handle emerald, and we're going, this is the slow death hook, but I'm going to switch to the Nasty Bin Minnow hook, platinum black. Same hook that I use to catch crappie with when I'm running minnows. Okay, let me rinse my hand off real quick. Okay, so this is simple. All I do is toss it over there, guys. Uh-oh, a little bit too close. Toss it right over there and point my rod tip down to the water. Okay, that allows me to see the line. Okay, and I just leave it there. Don't even touch it. Don't move it. Once it hits the water and you got it still, leave it there until it's time for you to reel it up. You're going to throw it somewhere else. Let's see if we can get over there a little bit further. Okay, so we got to try a few different spots to see if we can figure out where the bed is, because I can't see the bed. But one thing we know unequivocally is that they are there. Because we're going to run like this for the next several weeks. I think we're at the front door. Boom. Let's try over here to the other side. Let's see what happens. Once that worm hits, because I'm free lining, that line will tell you when you see it jerk. Okay? You leave it there for about 30 seconds. If they don't hit it, pick it up, throw it again. We're going to catch one more. And then we're going to try it with a bobber. Or a float, you guys may call it. Boom. Let's see what happens right there. Right in between those two ducks. I believe we done spooked him a little bit. Yank! There he is. Yank! Guys, look at that carbon fiber rod. Look at these big bull bluegill. Look at that. Man, you can't do this with no bait caster. They're in there. They're sitting in there. Let's look at this rascal here. We're going to let him go. We're going to catch up with him next year. Okay? Even though he's a nice bluegill, we don't want him. We're going to leave him in there for next year. And I want to mention to you guys, don't be surprised if you catch 4, 5, 6 out of one bed and they go dormant on you, because that can't happen. Okay? You notice I was catching them over here. Now I'm catching them over here. I'm going to go back over there and see if I can have some more luck. Give them time to settle down over there. If you disturb the bed, they're like, okay, what's going on? Let's see what happens over here. Look at that. Yank! Look at that. Guys, you disturbed the bed. Look at that. You disturbed the bed. This right here feels like a shell cracker. Those shell crackers pull a little bit harder. Let's see what this is. Shell cracker or bluegill? Man, whatever it is, this fight, this got to be a shell cracker. No, it's a big bluegill. Wow, look at this. Guys, I got to back up and show you this big bluegill. I got to show you this one. Wow, man, it's a big bluegill. Come on, baby. Let me back him up a little bit so you see. There we go. Let me get you guys straight. Wow. This your boy Cam. Listen. Mama, there goes that man with those nasty bend hooks. That's that slow death hook. Look at this big bluegill. Look at that. That's respectable all around the country, guys. Look at that. You talking about a good... Listen, let me say this. You talking about a good eating fish? You get you a loaf of bread, and you get you some fries or a salad. Look at, he's turning black too. And man, you fry this with a bottle of hot sauce. Man, this is what I wait on all year long. And remember, guys, let me show you this. Remember, we're a manufacturer and a supplier. $89 plus free shipping. This emerald carbon fiber rod, 3-ball bearing, anodized gear, surefire bail. Guys, look at that. The EVA split grip. Now we're getting ready to switch to the cork handle. Portuguese cork handle. Same carbon fiber rod, okay? We're going to run that nasty bend minnow hook, and we're going to see how it reacts, and we may even put that bobber on there so you guys can see the action, okay? Hold on, let's put him in the basket. Okay, let me show you what I'm running now. I'm going to show you guys what I'm running now. Okay, I've switched it up already. Same emerald, but this is the nasty stick. Let me turn all the way around so you guys can see me really good, okay? Let me turn around. This is the nasty stick. You can see the Portuguese cork handle, same reel. Okay, you guys heard me in the front of the segment that it automatically comes pre-spooled professionally. Okay, it comes pre-spooled, but I ripped that line off and I wanted to go with that high vis. Okay, same carbon fiber rod. This is the nasty stick. The other one is the emerald. Okay, and 3-ball bearing gears. It's the same carbon fiber 6'2" rod. Now this one's a 6'2", the other one's a 6 foot. Both of them are $89. Okay, this is what I did. I got the bobber on there. Okay, so we're going to see how much luck. Plus, we switch to that nasty bend minnow hook. You guys saw that at the beginning of the segment. This is that platinum black. Okay, it's got that ugly bend in it. Okay, the shank is straight, but the bend in the hook is ugly. All right, so we're going to see what we can come up with. Let me get my worms here. See if I can get myself together. All right. All we're going to do is just toss it right in front of us. Same spot, guys. Same spot. And make sure you guys can see. Yep, you should be able to see right there. And I imagine you should be able to see that bobber. Okay? Now, let me tell you this. I have better luck, okay, between you and me, I have better luck freelining. Okay? But I have some buddies that come out and they kill me with that bobber. Okay? So let's see what kind of luck we can have. A #1 addiction is seeing that bobber go underwater. That is addictive. Wow, this nasty stick is really smooth. It's ultra smooth. Really smooth. Let me make sure you guys can see. There you go. Make sure you guys can see. Now listen, this is me. This is my point of preference. I prefer the free line. Okay, but we're gonna see what happens. Now when I use the bobber, it kind of floats along. It carries with the wind. I don't know whether that's good or bad. I'm not a real big fan of it. Now watch this. Watch what I'm gonna do. Watch what I'm gonna do. Look at that. Yank! I was just getting ready to pull it out too. Look at this bluegill. Wow, man, nice bluegill. I was just getting ready to pull it up. Oh man, you guys were looking the other way, weren't you? Wow, how about that? We're gonna release him. We ain't gonna keep him. We're gonna release him.